Go here. The average total cost is U-shaped curve, right? Everybody seen that? That our YouTube lectures, right? The average total cost is U-shaped. The average variable cost is also like a U-shape, but it will be lower than the average total cost, because average total cost is equal to average fixed cost plus average variable cost. So average total cost is always greater than average variable cost. So that's why average total cost is above the average variable cost. And then the average fixed cost is always falling, but never touches the x-axis, right? Average fixed cost. And model cost is that curve which crosses the average total cost from its minimum, from its bottom. And what is the name of this bottom? Efficiency scale, right? And why is that? Now look at the beauty of this average total cost. Let me just clear this. The beauty of this average total cost is that, so that is, you can see the miracle of average total cost. That is, this is the quantity, this is the price. See, if you are a layman, if you never studied economics before, you would say that the more you produce, cost will be higher, right? But the average total cost, it says that there are some points, even you produce more, cost is decreasing. How? You can see that here. You are producing more, cost is decreasing. Up to a point, this level, this region, you produce more, cost is a little bit fixed, not so much increase. And after this point, if you increase production, costs start rising. And what did we learn from our profit formula? That profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. And we talk about that, we cannot control the total revenue because it depends on demand, and we cannot control the demand because demand is the willingness and ability of buyer. So it's not in our control, 100%, we cannot control that. So then we talk about that, only thing that we can maximize our profit through reducing our cost. So look at here, this point, if we produce more, our cost is lower, right? This is average total cost here. So we call this efficient scale, which means this is the point where you can produce efficiently. At this level of production, we will be getting our maximum profit. So that is the idea behind efficient scale. So the bottom of the U-shaped curve is called efficient scale. And MC crosses the average total cost at its minimum or at its efficient scale, right? So we produce this quantity, we call this efficient scale quantity. Understand?
Not really.
Okay, let me repeat one more time. We know that average total cost is U-shaped, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean? It means cost first start decreasing, right? And then remains a little bit same and then start increasing. So at this point, our cost is falling. At this point, our cost approximately same, and at this point, every total cost is increasing, right? Let me just erase this one. Okay. And now, as a businesswoman, what you want? You want to produce, increase the production, and what is your goal? To maximize profit, right? And we know that how we can maximize profit. Profit formula is revenue minus cost, total revenue minus total cost, right? What if we have two options to increase profit? Number one, if we increase sales, right, we have maximum profit. What if we decrease cost? Our profit will be maximum, right? Even if you are increasing your total revenue, even then, if total cost is decreasing, your profit is magnifying more. Understand? So our purpose is that we want to produce where our total cost is minimum. So this is total cost and this is every total cost. Because every total cost in, what is the formula for every total cost? Total cost divided by quantity, right? Every total cost tells us the information about quantity as well. So that's why we did not take the curve of total cost, we take the curve of every total cost. Why? Because then we want to find out that where profit is maximum, where we have to produce, right? So where our every total cost is minimum, we have to produce there. So every total cost formula tells us about total cost and quantity as well. So where, as a businesswoman, you tell me where you have to produce, where you can increase the production and total cost is minimum. So can you produce here? Yes, because cost is falling. Very nice, but quantity is quantity is not maximized. Or if you increase the quantity, cost is further decreasing. So it means you can increase your profit. If you are here at this bottom, right? For example, cost, every total cost is 5. So whether you produce here, cost remains the same, 5, right? So you can gather the market share. You can sell more because your profit is similar in this region. Why? Because cost is the same. But as soon as you produce, for example, this quantity is 1,000. As soon as you produce more than 1,000, your cost start rising 6, here 7, here 8, here 9. So what is best for you? To stop producing here at 1,000. So this region where you can have a maximum profit or minimum of the cost, right? The other name of maximum profit means minimum cost, right? This is the two opposite side of a same coin, right? Maximum profit means your cost is minimum.
Yeah.
So this is the region of this average total cost where if you here in this region, your cost will be minimum and you will be enjoying maximum